Hey, Bold Leaders, it's Dr. Meocha. So today I want to talk about this concept of time. So what can you actually accomplish in 90 days? Seriously, if you think about it, in 90 days, people train for a half marathon, they write books, they build businesses, they lose weight, and completely change the trajectory of their lives. So 90 days really is long enough to create meaningful change. But for some reason, when it comes to leadership development, we act like 90 days isn't enough time to make a difference. So now I want you to kind of change the lens and think about your newest leaders in your organization. So these are like your rising stars, your high potential talent. These are the people that people say are going places, and they're technically brilliant. They know the work. They're consistently delivering the results. But then one day they're promoted, and suddenly they're not just doing the work. They're leading people, managing conflict, navigating difficult conversations, setting boundaries, and really kind of making decisions with incomplete information. And too often what we do is we hand them a title, wish them luck, and hope that they figure it out. But what if we were more intentional? What if instead of waiting for a struggling leader 6 months from now or a burnt out leader a year from now, we actually invested in them today? So imagine identifying a handful of emerging leaders right now and surrounding them with personalized executive coaching for the next 90 days. What could happen if it wasn't just about more knowledge or more confidence, more clarity, and better decision making, but it was really about a trusted thought partner helping them navigate the real leadership challenges that they're facing every single day? Here's what I've learned. Most leadership challenges aren't knowledge problems. They're confidence problems, identity problems, capacity problems, or problems applying what they've actually been doing in real time. And these are exactly the things that can shift in 90 days when leaders have the right support. So here's the deal. The next 90 days are going to pass you by either way. So the question is whether your leaders are simply going to gain experience or they're going to gain it intentionally. Because when you invest in a leader, the impact doesn't really stop with them. It shows up in their team, their culture, their communication, their results, and it's really kind of like that multiplier effect. And sometimes the most powerful investment you can make isn't in another program, it's in the actual person. So if you're thinking about developing emerging leaders and accelerating their growth, then let's connect. I'd love to talk to you about my 90-day executive coaching plan, because great leaders aren't born in 90 days, but their trajectory can absolutely change in 90 days. I hope that you have the best day. And remember, we don't play small, we lead boldly, and we live elevated.